What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope all of you are doing well. I know all of you are doing well now that you've graced this channel. Before I get started, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click that little notification bell, and please make sure you have your notifications set so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So yes, you guys, if you are new, welcome. If you are an OG subscriber, welcome back. And on this channel, we talk about all things inspirational as well as delve into the dream world, in addition to well-being from the divine feminine perspective. So you guys, I wanted to talk to you today about a concept of forgiving that I found to be helpful to me, and this may be helpful to some of you who are gracing this channel today. Now, we all heard of the concept of forgiving and forgetting, and a lot of us, well, most of us, are conditioned to forgive people when they have wronged you, and when you forgive them, you forgive yourself. And I never understood this concept, and the reason why I never understood this concept is because I never understood why we have to forgive other people and then turn around and forgive ourselves when the natural law of life is self-preservation. We will quickly tell a person, in order for a person to love you, you must love yourself, right? You can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself, right? So if you can't love another human being without loving yourself, and if you can't care for other human beings without caring for yourself, how can you forgive someone else before forgiving yourself, right? And the reason why I'm bringing up this concept is because every time I tried to forgive people in that way, I never truly forgot about what they did to me. I never truly forgave them for what they did. And the reason why is because I was coming from a space of forgiving them from the outside. And if I never received their forgiveness, parts of me felt like I couldn't forgive myself because I have to forgive them first. Secondly, I never understood why would I have to forgive them for wronging me. If you wronged me, why should I extend my grace to you? Why? Why is it freeing for me to forgive you for what you've done to me? I never understood that. So the past 2.5 years, I've been on my healing journey. So the beginning stages of healing is healing our relationships with our mothers and fathers. That's what I did. So I went to them in love, forgave them. With my father, I wanted to close that gap, but he rejected me. He didn't even want to speak to me. He does not, to this day, want to have anything to do with me as his daughter. So here I was, ready to be open enough to heal my wounds and forgive my father for abandoning me, not raising me, the whole nine, so that I can move on and heal these abandonment issues. He wanted absolutely nothing to do with me, which opened up a whole nother set of rejection wounds in me. I was told by my mentor that, unfortunately, there are just some wounds that can't be healed because there were things that happened before you were even born. And him rejecting you is a punishment to your mother. I'm supposed to just keep on forgiving, right?
Wrong.
Here's when I actually forgave my father. I had a hypnotherapy session this year, and for the first time in my life, I was able to tell my father that I hated him. You abandoned me. You took care of your other children and abandoned me because you loved my mother and she rejected you. Now you reject me. I hate you. You were a drug addict. You were never there for me. Yeah, I fucking hate you for leaving me. When I was able to validate the hatred that I had for my father and forgive myself, because it was not my fault that he wasn't there. I forgave myself and gave myself grace. I forgave myself for allowing myself to go through all of the pain of looking for my father in other men. The minute I forgave myself for all of those things, I forgot about him. If my father decided to come into my life right now, I probably would reject him just like he rejected me, because I have no use for his forgiveness now, because I've forgiven myself. I don't need his validation anymore. Ever. And when I began to forgive myself and give myself grace for everything that people have done to me, all of the horrible traumas that have happened to me in my life, I completely forgot about them. They became irrelevant in my sphere of healing because I didn't have to go through them to forgive myself. I first forgave me. And so I just wanted to bring this up because a lot of people are finding it difficult to forgive people who have done them wrong. It is difficult. It is. And I feel like when you go about it in a proper order, people don't matter. True forgiveness is not about the things that have happened to you, but it is how you forgive yourself for what has happened to you. Completely life-changing. And so I wanted to bring this concept to you guys because this is something that has definitely helped me on my healing journey. This is how I have made people who have wronged me irrelevant in my life because I have forgiven myself. There was an incident that happened to me the latter part of last year where I had a mentor that I looked up to, and I really thought that this person was a good person, and I trusted them, and I made a huge financial investment, assuming that they were going to guide me in the right direction. And they ran off on the plug.
Ran off on the plug twice.
You wronged me. You had every intent to do what you did. You had malice in your heart when you took the money. And I was supposed to take that L, forgive him, then forgive myself. Absolutely not. I forgave myself because it was not my fault that this person had ill intent. I gave myself grace, and I forgave myself for allowing that to happen. Fuck him, because he's going to get his in the end. So I don't even have to worry about forgiving him because I forgave myself. So if anybody in my past decides to come back and apologize, it's really not necessary. You can do it, but I don't give a damn about you. This concept really allows you to forgive and forget because it doesn't require an outside source of forgiveness. When you forgive yourself, nothing else matters. No one else matters. And the situation that happened to you will never matter again in your life. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this one, you guys. I hope that this was informational and beneficial to all of you. And you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm going to leave you for now, but I will be holding on to your love until the next one. Bye.